Ms. Johnson, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why you've come to see me today?
Well, me and DeAndre have been together for 6 years, and he cheats, he lies, and he is very immature. He lies about everything. It was a time that he cheated. I remember being 9 months pregnant, and a girl had reached out to me, and she asked about the relationship between me and DeAndre. And I stated the relationship between me and her, and that I was 9 months pregnant. And she said that he told her that he was a virgin. And
Now, come on now.
it's not, but he will literally tell a girl he's in the NFL. He'll tell her he was a virgin. Like, he will finesse his way into anybody, like, to talk
Mr.
to
Matthew,
anyone.
did you tell that lie?
Bro, if you did, bro, that's savage. That's savage. How you gonna sit up there and say, man, go ahead, Dre. Go ahead,
He
Dre.
is a liar. I never told
That
her.
never happened.
Never
So you
happened.
never said that?
No.
You never told anybody you were in the NFL?
No. Why would
Yeah,
I
you
say
did.
that?
Yeah, you
No,
did.
no,
Yeah,
no,
you did.
no, no.
Yeah, you did.
No. Can I explain?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, I never said I was in the NFL. I told the girl that I played semi-pro ball, so she may have interpreted it as if I was
No.
in the NFL.
Did you play semi-pro ball?
I did.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. I played too, bro. He not wrong for that. He not wrong for that. It ain't nowhere near the NFL though, bro. Like, nah.
Did you really?
That was after the fact. This was like 4 years ago. He just played semi-pro like a year ago. So the time, no.
But he was trying to play semi-pro. I mean, it wasn't like right out of the blue.
But he's saying semi-pro, but he told the girls he was in the NFL. He didn't say it like Georgia State. Like, he would like.
He
would have
got
like
specific
yes,
with his
yes,
stories.
He does.
You say he has a dating phone on his app?
Yes.
A dating phone on his app.
A dating app on his phone?
Yeah, he had a dating app on his phone, and I was going through his gallery, but I wasn't like necessarily just going, looking through his phone, because me and him, like the type of relationship that we had, like he'll see my phone and I see his phone, so it's like I wasn't lurking or going through anything. I was looking through the pictures, and I seen a screenshot of a profile picture that was unfamiliar to me. So when I asked him about it, he brushed it off and he said it was nothing. But me, this is like the third year of us being together. So it's previously that he lied before. So I was doing like a little bit of research.
Right, yeah.
Nah, let's call it what it is. That wasn't research. You was snooping around. Just be honest about it. If you gonna go through the phone, then you gonna go through the phone. You ain't talking about research. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You ain't got to go to your local police department to find a detective. Just gotta look for a woman, bro. She gonna get the job done. I promise you.
To just verify, because I never want to go to him without facts. I always have to, facts, because
have it
he
backed
lies
up.
so much that I can't just say, hey, I seen you texting this girl.
You gotta have evidence. You gotta have evidence. I got it.
So
now, Mr. Matthew, you admit to messing up a few times. Is that accurate?
Yes, I do admit to it.
But you say that she did an odd thing in response to that with respect to some letters she wrote. What did she do?
Yana, one day I came over to her house and I was gonna get a room together for move some things around, make a room look nice. So I go to change in the room and I go under the mattress, I see letters under there and I'm like, okay, let me check this out. So I'm reading it and the guy's, he's in prison now. But I ain't really paying no mind to it cause we here and he's there.
Right.
Man, that don't matter. This the second reaction I done did tonight where the woman was creeping with a nigga in jail. Damn, bro. Man, that's crazy, man. But that go to show you, and not all women, but bro, you gotta give them attention. You gotta be able to give them attention. She getting attention from from down whatever pen he in, he giving it all to her. She's soaking it in. Laying right next to you. Right next to you.
So the letter said I miss you and I love you. It got little cute pictures and everything. And then now, she telling me, yeah, I don't really talk to him like that or whatever. And I'm steady asking her, I'm like, why are you sitting here lying? And then she even told me that the dude would be a better father than I was.
That's a lie.
Miss
That's a
Johnson,
lie.
did you say that?
Never.
What do you do when pen paling dudes in prison? It's a thing.
But
Lately, I've been a lot of women, oh, I'm having trouble with my man. Let me write a guy in prison.
I wasn't
What
never
is
just
it? What is that
writing
about?
this guy. Me and him, we was never like on a sexual type of relationship. It was like
Because he's in prison.
No, me and him
Right.
went to school together. Me and him were friends, but like it was a rumor around that he tried to kill himself. So I just reached out to him, to let him know like life is more than what make it. So you can't just try to kill yourself like that. But I wasn't just
Did that turn into something other than support?
No,
It did.
Our relationship, me and his relationship, I would never even look at him like that.
Why,
so I don't
why were
understand.
the letters under the mattress?
That's where I just put him at. I wasn't trying to hide him because he folds the bed. I wasn't trying to hide anything.
Oh shit, lying. Look at. All right, let's break it down. You got to analyze these situations.
Trouble with my man. Let me write a guy in prison.
I wasn't
What
necessarily
what is that
writing
about?
this guy. Me and him, we was never like on a sexual type of relationship.
First of all, calm down. I just asked you a question. You seem like you're getting a little jittery over there. The first thing you take it to is, okay, we not having sex. All right, cool.
It was like
Because he's in prison.
No, me and him
Right.
went to school together. Me and him were friends, but like it was a rumor around that he tried to kill himself. So I just reached out to him, to let him know like life is more than what make it. So you can't just try to kill yourself like that.
So my question to that is, if he had a friend that he went to high school with, she went to prison, you put the shoe on the other foot. If he did the same thing that you did, you just doing a nice thing. He just doing a nice thing, right? All right.
But I wasn't just
Did that turn into something other than support?
No,
It did.
Our relationship, me and his relationship, I would never even look at him like that.
Why,
So I don't
why were
understand.
the letters under the mattress?
That's where I just put him at. I wasn't trying to hide him because he folds the bed. I wasn't trying to hide anything. You know what I'm saying? I was never trying to
That's an
hide
odd place to put some letters you're not trying to hide. That's all I got to say.
I wasn't trying to hide him. And the relationship, me and him never had a relationship together.
Did he know about him?
Yes, he knew about him, and I never introduced him, but I told him who he was in the relationship that I had with the guy.
Mm-hmm.
But me and the guy never had a physical relationship together.
I got you.
Nothing.
But there was something a little off because you put him under the mattress. I'm gonna tell you that right. No. I've been up here too long. I know something a little off because you put him under the mattress. I know that for a fact. When things get ugly with him, you go, this guy's always nice and squishy, and he's never a problem. Because he's not in a position to be a problem. He's just in a position to think of nice things to say to you, and that's what he did. I'm gonna move off of there. My understanding is that her attitude is strong. So strong, in fact, it's become a significant problem in your relationship. So I want to talk to you about that next. Tell me about her attitude. Give me a story.
One day I'm sick as a dog, can't move, can't go to work, none of that. So I'm laying in the bed and I decide to go get some orange juice. And once I go get the orange juice, I'm drinking it. We have a daughter, like I mentioned. She wanted some of the orange juice.
Shout out to the girl dads, man. Everybody that got a girl, put a like, drop a comment in the mother. Yeah.
So I told my daughter no. She felt like I had to give her some of that juice because she wanted it. And I'm telling her, I'm sick. I give her this juice, she's gonna be sick too. It's just gonna get passed around the whole house. She has an attitude about the whole situation, so she goes to calling me these disrespectful, foul names. So I'm
Disrespectful.
a Taurus, so I'm bullheaded. So, okay, I'm gonna leave so we don't get into it. So I go to the park for a second, just to calm down a little bit. I go on social media. She's on social media calling me a bum, saying I don't do nothing for my child. She just going all in. So I can't touch you. I can't really say nothing to you, so I'm going to get on social media as well.
Nah, bro, we keep it off of the social media. Keep y'all shit off of what they got to do with it. What they going to tell you? We don't know you. Y'all don't know me. Well, y'all know me. What y'all think? Y'all know me, bro. I ain't going to sit up here and go. But when you post it up, man, they don't really know what's going on. They don't know that you call her a stinking humpback whale the other day when you got mad and she called you a beady-headed Pebble for, like, bro, they don't know what's going on. Keep both of y'all. Keep it off of social media. They ain't gonna be they ain't gonna pay no bills. What they go, oh, yeah, my man having a bad day. I'ma cash out him $20 for the light bill. Nah. Take care. That's in-house. In-house.
So I get on social media, I come back to the house, she tries to snatch the keys out of the car. So I'm like, Mecca, chill out, like, calm down.
Mecca
So next
cool,
thing you know,
man.
my clothes got bleach on them, my shoes is in the woods, and I'm sitting there like, come on, how can you really do this?
Ms. Johnson, did that occur?
Well, it did, and I do admit to me having a bad attitude, but it's just like my patience with him is like, I don't have any more with him. He lies so much and he cheats. So it's not like I have an attitude because
Does it help?
it does for me. But I don't have an attitude towards him because like,
did you lose your mind because he wouldn't give the child some juice?
That's what I'm saying. Like anytime I have an attitude with him, it's bigger than that.
Well, what was the argument about?
About what?
The big argument where he left the house and you bleached his clothes.
Well, I actually seen something in his phone. He always played victim. Anytime that he's caught doing anything, he tries to play the victim. So it's just like, well, you was doing this, so I'm doing that. And I just felt some type of way. So whenever he left, I just bleached the clothes. But it was.
You know how stupid that is?
I don't get
I
it.
always call it the stupid tax. You get angry and you tear something up, you got to replace it.
Right.
So that's just throwing money out the window. Whoever's making those clothes, making a fortune off crazy people who tear up stuff because they're angry. And it doesn't get you anywhere.
I mean, but he punches holes in the walls that he doesn't even.
Well, you're both ridiculous. I mean, it's not, what? He's more ridiculous than me. You're both ridiculous, but you do understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're here on a before your vows. You're asking me if it's wise for us to marry. That's what you came here to do. So, in order to even consider that, I'm going to give you a moment, pull yourselves together, and I want each of you to give me a 30-second sales job on why the other person is the person above all others you want to marry. I don't want to hear anything negative. I don't want to hear any buts. I don't want to hear anything bad. I want 30 seconds of unadulterated love. You with me?
Yes.
So, Ms. Johnson, you know what the job is, right? You're going to tell me why Mr. Matthew is the guy you want to spend the rest of your life with. Nothing negative. Go.
I feel like he takes care of me, and not like on a financial level, but if I ever need anything, he's there. Like he will literally go to the end of the world to make sure I'm straight. He takes good care of me and his daughter. He just always makes sure that we're good. Like if he's not doing good, he'll always make sure that we're good at the end of the day. Like food,
He's a good provider. He takes care of you. He's a protector.
Yes, he is. But he just has his, I'm sorry.
Couldn't help yourself, could you? I was about to be impressed because I didn't think you could do it, be perfectly frank with you. I didn't think you would. You lasted longer than I thought, which is saying something. And you said a very nice thing about him, that he's dependable, he's a protector, and he's a provider. Mr. Matthew, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Tell me why Ms. Johnson, above all other women, is the woman for you.
Okay. Honestly, my honest opinion on why she is above everyone else is because if anyone knows me, I really came like from the bottom. I felt like I didn't have much family support, and when I met her, I could be selling grass or anything, and she's there supporting me the whole way up, and that plays a big role. If y'all can't support each other, then y'all really don't have nothing. And I feel like that played a very important part on us. And then even when it came down to me not having a place to stay, she offered her home, and we were still in high school. She's been there ever since, and even when I didn't have a job, she helped me to get on that path to better myself. Even when there was times where I felt like I was down and I wanted to give up, she kept my head high, and she gave me that encouragement and motivation to want to do better with myself.
Ooh. impressive, well stated,
Yeah,
heartfelt,
for sure.
valuable, meaningful, worthy. I like that.
Thank
And let me tell you what I didn't like. Your compatibility test. You over there. List 5 things that are wrong with you. You can only find 3: stubborn, mean, and attitude, which all is the same thing. You know what I mean? You're just loud and you snap, crackle, and pop a lot. And you said about pretty much the same thing about him. He took the test more seriously than you did. He spent more time and he was more thoughtful than you were. You showed up a little girl on this, and that concerns me. You said you wanted her to be submissive. What does that mean?
Okay, let me elaborate on that.
Please.
When I say I want her to be submissive, I want her to be more so not so dependent, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong, with her being dependent, but we are a partner, we together. When someone wants to be married, they want to become one.
Right.
So she has to be open to my opinions and basically let me be the king of the relationship and she be the queen. Let me be the provider and not so much all the time just thinking you're in this by yourself. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, he makes me feel like I'm in it by myself. He doesn't like really help with
Do you inspire that in her by the way you conduct your life? I mean, king, you can be the king, but if you're running off a cliff, why would I follow you? And if you're with other women, why would I just say, I'll follow you when you're doing the wrong thing?
Because I believe everybody has room to make a change, only if you're ready to take that responsibility.
Have you
Make a
made that change?
I have made a change, Your Honor.
How long has that change been happening?
Honestly, ever since I started working. And
How long is that?
I've been working for about 3-4 months now. And I definitely explained to her, I say, before we even started going through all these problems, I say, just bear with me. Once I get a job and get myself together, that's when things will start falling back into play.
Okay, I accept that. Now let me tell you what I think. I think you're more of a kid than he is. You're conducting your relationship like you're in high school. You don't make thoughtful decisions. You make rash decisions. You go with how you feel in the moment. You tear up clothes. You put him out. You go on to Facebook and all that kind of stuff. And that's very childish and that's very immature. No matter who he is, no matter what he does, you're responsible for how you respond to it. You cannot anger a man into your arms, and you cannot track a man into being faithful. And you should be with a guy because you trust him and that you're comfortable with him. And until you are trusting, until you're comfortable with the one, don't have a baby with him. But that cat's already out of the bag. But don't have no more. You know what I mean? But you got to be able to trust him. You've been cool for 90 days. I don't know what job has to do with being able to be faithful. You say, you've been cool since you had the job. I don't know if that means you just don't have time to cheat on her, or if you were cheating on her because you didn't feel like much of a man, because you didn't have a job, so that's what you were doing to fill yourself up. But whatever there is there's a core of immaturity to it. I think you're trying to turn a corner, and I applaud you for that. Please don't get her pregnant anymore. I would give you your marriage license, but I think it's too soon. Because you guys don't know how to have a conversation, you don't know how to have an argument, you don't know how to disagree and then get back into agreement. You need to go into marriage counseling right now. You're not ready to conduct a marriage because you don't have a married state of mind. But you need to collect a married state of mind, and you need to collect some tools with which to conduct a marriage. We'll let this license expire, and I'm going to ask you to go to marriage counseling and do that for a year. And take that seriously so you can give your relationship a chance and your kid a chance. Are you with me on that?
Yes.
So what 2 important things did we walking away with here? Birth control, marriage counseling. Say it with me. Birth control, marriage counseling. You're both equally responsible.
She's mad, bro. Look at her, bro.
Marriage counseling.
Look at her, bro.
Birth control.
Marriage counseling.
You ain't even said. You can tell a lot, bro. I just, hey, Hey.
counseling. You're both equally responsible for both of those things, and I want you to take that seriously. This matter is adjourned.
All
Do
right.
you believe that this is going to work? Do you want to marry this man?
I mean, I do think it's going to work, but it's just that he has to grow up, take responsibility.
Judge Lynn had a lot of advice. What's some of the things you're going to walk away with?
I'm definitely gonna get the marriage counseling, and birth control is something that is gonna be in effect immediately, actually.
Mecca says their relationship has been getting better. They have been Hey! Public school. They have been spending more time, quality time together and have a date night each week. That's what's up, bro. It's another thing. Make sure y'all keep dating. No matter how long y'all been together, been married, or whatever the case may be. Like, still date her, bro. Still take her out. Still tell her she look good, even though she might really not look good, but you think she look good. Just make sure y'all keep doing what y'all was doing when y'all started, bro. They're planning to move back in. All right, bet. Oh. He kept his job, which keeps him out of trouble. He's being more responsible. Bro said he was in the league. Hey, cut it out, man. Cut it out. It ain't that time no more. It is not. You missed that time. You missed that time. That was before we had these headphones in our hand, bro, where we can Google who played for the practice squad and stuff. You can't sit up here and tell that young lady that you're in the league, bro. She can Google that. She can Google that. And to be honest with you, that really wasn't even a problem. That really wasn't even a problem. Well, that was a problem, but the bigger problem, bro, my thing with it is either you going to be single and be single, or you going to be, it ain't nothing wrong with dating. If you just dating, you dating right now. It is what it is. But when you locked in and you say, all right, I'm in this relationship, marriage situation, buddy, whatever you want to call it, whenever you get locked in, bro, that's when you got, I mean, yeah, man, stay the fuck out the way. Stay out the way. If you're not feeling it no more, bro, I'm telling you, it's a million ways to do it. It's a million ways to do it. But it got to be done. It has to be done. If you want to be out here in this field with your combat boots on and all of that, bro, if you want to be out here, I'm not editing that. If you want to be out here, bro, then let her go. Let her go. I just always looked at that as being selfish, bro. That's selfish because she want to be with her man, or he want to be with his girl, but they don't want to be with them. Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to cut you, leave you with a scar and all of that. But I would much rather get scarred up and be living how I want to live as opposed to just lying, bro. Just what. Man, you walk around all day lying. Nah, I went to 5 and Below, and then after that, I had went to the Jiffy Lube, but they was closed, so I swung down to the Goodwill. Like, man, bro, stop lying. You out here lying. If you gonna be single, if you wanna get out here, if you wanna come out here, bro, come on out here. There's plenty of room, but don't play the 50. Do not play the 50. But she was wrong. She was wrong too for doing her, what she call it? Research. She was trying to do her research, talking about, oh, I was doing research and I went through it. Nah, you was going through his phone. That's what you was doing. And I'm a firm believer, if you go looking, whatever you go looking for, you're going to find it. And even if you don't find it, something in your mind going to make you feel like you found it. And then you face with the question that I ask every time. Even when you do find the evidence, what you going to do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with it? You gonna stay and be like, oh, damn, he cheated on me. I'm mad at you, but you still staying, or you gonna be like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, move on, whoop, whoop, whoop. It's like, bro, for me, it's like a revolving door, bro. It's like you go in, you have a good time, you reach the climax, and then he cheat, and then you get mad, upset, or whatever, then you go back in. You have a good time. You reach the climax. Then coming down, he cheat, whatever, bro. It's like a revolving revolving door that you constantly going around and around and around and around. And to me, he's wrong for doing that, but I don't know. What's wrong with her for putting up with it? You put up with it. This is what you put, and they still together after the show. They still together after the show, so obviously it's not a big enough problem. It's not a big enough problem to where as though you would want to do something about it. That's how I look at it. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I said it in the video, and I hope y'all paid attention to it out here, fellas. A lot of the time, man, it's a lot of pen pals out here. It's a lot of pen pals out here. You sitting up here thinking that going through her new iPhone 15, you going to find it, and she got the letters from Buddy under the bed. I mean, man, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Listen, man, if I don't tell y'all one thing, I'm going to tell y'all another thing, and I ain't going to say it again, bro. One thing that I do know, when there's a woman who likes you or has interest in you, there is nothing better in the world than you flattering that woman and complimenting that woman and paying her attention. I don't give a fuck what she say. I don't care if she say, well, I'm really low key. I don't like to do this, and it's all right. And I know that. No, bro. You sit up here and tell her when y'all get together. Make sure however you feel. You might tell her she look good, she smell good. You like the hoop earrings that she put in. She might have a little eye piercing right there. So that's another thing, bro. They be changing it up on y'all to see if y'all notice. A woman will switch it up on you just to see if you notice. Just to see if you notice that she wore the square earrings or the circle earrings, bro. Gotta stay on point. I ain't lying to y'all. I'm not lying to y'all, bro. I'm not lying to y'all. How you know fuck all of that other shit that you be in and listening to, bro. When she like you, and you know when she like you, man, you can say some baby back bullshit like, oh, I saw, instead of Texas toast, I got Texas roast. And she laughing like it's the funniest fucking joke in the world. No, you not really that funny. You really not that funny. But she like, all right, let me laugh and maybe try to chill. Like, bro, you know when that one is interested in you, bro. And when you know that, like I always say, if you want to be on that side, if you want to step up out the trenches and take it to Manhattan or something like that, wherever y'all try to take it to, this is how you get there, bro. Make sure you constantly remind her, bro. No, you don't have to be overwhelming to the point where it's like, all right, bro, like I don't really know if you doing this because you really doing it, or if you doing it because you whatever. Nah, and be genuine. Just be genuine about it. If you really like our earring, like our earrings. If you really like our nail, like our nail. Just be real about it, bro. Just be real about it, and always, hold up. Always pay attention, bro. Always pay attention. That's the one. That's the one that be getting us in trouble. We don't be paying attention. And when you not paying attention and another fella paying attention, so for all of the ones, like I said, that want to be in relationships and being with their partner and all of that other stuff, this only for the dogs. Only for the dogs. It's only for the dogs, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. It's three things. Make sure you continue to do the things that you did when you first got her. Make sure that you compliment her and blow her head up. Not blow her head up, but genuinely blow her head up. And make sure you pay attention, bro. You do them three things, bro, you golden. You might gotta take the trash out, screw in the little, on the closet that she bought from Amazon and all that. Yeah, you gonna have to do all of that too. But outside of that, bro, you good. You good, bro. I got you. But back to the situation at hand. I don't believe her. She was lying. You was talking to the dude in jail talking about, he was talking about committing, Nah, man. I'm not hearing that. It's 1,000. If it got through that many people to get to you, Why I get through her? I'm not buying that, bro. And she knew it. And she knew it. She knew that she was wrong for it. That's why she hid the letters under the bed. That's why the letters was under the bed. But that ain't even the thing that really got to me the most about her. What got to me the most about her was when the judge asked her, when she burned his clothes, bleached his clothes, destroy his stuff, the judge asked her, does that help you? She said yes. That to me was like, damn, like I would look at that like, yo, you got so mad at me, you wanted to destroy my and cause me any type of damage or harm that you could. And to me personally, I just feel like that ain't love, bro. That ain't love, bro. Especially, but you shouldn't be doing it. Nobody should be doing that, bro. I don't like that. When like this is my stuff. This is my stuff. This is my stuff. Don't put your hands on my stuff. Nah, bro. Excuse me. But to wrap it all up, and this is getting crazy, make sure y'all stay with me. That final heart to heart, thought to thought thing when they did Why They Together and Up, bro, that was probably the best one that I've ever. That was genuine. See, they gotta tell each other that before they get there. Tell them that before they get there. Do that before y'all get on the plane and get on to the hotel and you know you about to be on TV and undefeated. Y'all need to be telling each other that before they get there. But all in all, I genuinely feel like they just need some guidance. I feel like they had guidance and like, you know, what she say, the counseling and all of that stuff. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, it seemed like, you know, they gonna have their ups and downs, which you technically, you know, that's what am I trying to say, bro? Man, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. This was probably the outro longer than, than the video almost. The outro almost longer than the video, man. I'm hungry. I've been putting in this work. Hope y'all appreciate it. What else do I have to say about them? Oh, last but not least. Last but certainly not least, I do wish them the best, and I pray that they work out and they able to maintain a healthy relationship because they do have a child together. They share a child together. And I believe that all children deserve both parents, not just one parent. They deserve to have both parents involved and active in their life, you know, to help them grow and to be the best version of themselves that they can be. So I do hope that they can get out of this little toxic wave and just really sit down and understand, bro, like, it's phases in life. And this is just me talking right now. So if you're still here, I appreciate you. It's phases in life, bro. You go through your, you know, adolescent stage, teenage phase, and then they say adult phase is 18 on up. But there's even phases with adults, 18 to 25. The world gonna swallow you alive. That's just how it works. 25 to 32, you gotta figure out who are you. 32 to 40, shit. Your whip bad be real sporty. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. But it's different levels to it. And as you get older, you start to understand more things and you start to look at things from a more mature point of view. So I hope that they can get to that point and, you know, work together and be the best unit that they can be, not only for themselves, but for their child. Make sure that the child is taken care of and everybody show love, and, you know, we wiping that generation. We washing that generation. We promoting, supporting, loving that generation. Because it ain't about us no more, bro. We old and washed up making YouTube videos. Cap, I'm not old, I'm not washed up, but I am making YouTube videos. If you know, you know. GTG, the family, as always, is love. And I'm out.